time for me to go delivering. So this is all the foliage in the back of my van. And I got the white hydrangea flower and those purpley pink hydrangea, and this is the ivy foliage with buds, and silver suede and ivy, and this is ginger flower. So that's the buds really tight at the moment. They are full over there. That's what happened there. So I will shut this one now. And this is the leucodendrons. Okay, this blush. So that's my other foliage. More ivy foliage over here. And this is the laurel. This is the viburnum foliage. And I got some camellia along here, so ready for later. And this one I got also blue gum and my acuba, another blue gum, another ivy, and this is they called pamper grass. You've seen this from few movies. They do this as arrangement for the wedding, big functions. A good arrangement. So those are my foliages. Get ready to go tomorrow. And I show you what is in the side of my van. I need to open the back of the van. I don't know if you can see it, guys. It's a bit dark. So maybe it's full. And that will be it, guys. I'm ready to go. For delivering. In this video, I'm showing you guys how to unload without a help. So in the morning, when I'm out delivering, this is what I'm doing. I put closer all the buckets and unload this one, all the foliage, and put that in a position where the florist wants to put their order. So basically, this is what we do every time I do delivering. Unload by myself. But when we do loading the van, what I'm using for delivering, 3 people. I'm the one who read the orders. My husband and my worker is the one who load the orders. But when we finish loading them, when I'm unloading them, I don't have any help. So this is what I do. So normally, I unload by myself with around 25 shop. When it's quiet, it's about 10 shop. So this van is not fully loaded, so we got only few orders. So what I'm doing now is my first delivering. In this morning, I got only few delivering, which is alright. It's not that easy, of course, if you wondered why, but that's my life. I don't mind to do this type of job because I'd rather to be busy and do nothing, and at the same time I know that I'm helping my husband. Of course, without this business, we cannot afford to do things. And it's good to help my husband at the same time because that is a job, as I said. Anyway, when you see me there, I'm struggling sometimes to pick up some of the buckets because these buckets, inside the foliage of these buckets, the foliage are 5 bunches. And it's not only the foliage, they got water. Because without water, all this foliage overnight, it might wilt or melting, or what I'm trying, become droopy. So that's what happened. It's a bit heavy. Some of this foliage is taller than me. So of course, if that's taller than me, I need to really pick that up heavy. But it looks like easy when you watch them, guys. But anyway, I'm just sharing this to you guys, how I do my job, how it works, my delivering, how everything happened. But anyway, suddenly become dark because the sensor light is switch off, so I need to go inside of the shop so the light will come back again. You will see that in the background. See, lights back on. Yeah, I reversed this van so my job will be easier, because if I park outside the shop, it takes long time to keep walking because it's a bit distance. But at least if I reverse the back of my van, it's easier for me to unload. As you see to this video, guys, this is what I'm talking about. The foliage is almost same height of myself, and then inside of these buckets have 10 bunches of foliage. It's pretty heavy when you lifted it up, but for me it's just normal to do all lifting up. I don't mind to do those things. I used to it. I've been doing this business with my husband for 15 years. I would say I was doing this job for a long time. I'm just pretty lucky that my husband teaching me how to progress my job, how to do it, and explaining me how does it goes, and be sure that everything is proper, and read all the order list that I didn't miss anything. But I tell you what, guys, in 15 years out delivering, I can count to my finger how many times I made a mistake. But it's so serious when I made the mistakes, because I have to go back to the shop where I do delivering, and it takes time because it's the distance probably 20 minutes drive or 30 minutes drive, so my delivering is already consuming time. So that's why I need to be careful when I do delivering. I need to look the order properly, check the checklist, and need to be careful that I don't need to damage the flower, the foliage, and I'm doing right to all my delivering. And also to make sure that my customer is happy what I dropping off to the shop, because luckily all this shop that I do delivering, we have them for a long times. So my husband doing this type of jobs for probably 30 years now, and I'm doing this for 50 years. So I don't have any complaint. I don't mind to wake up early. I wake up 12:30 in the morning and drive off at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then my first drop off is 2 o'clock in the morning. And I go back home like 6:30 in the morning. It depends. If that's quiet, 6:30. But if I have so much to unload or a lot to unload, I need to leave 12:30 in the morning. Because when I get back home, I don't want to disturb my husband to do school drop off for the school. So I get back home, prepare my kids lunch for the school, and try to manage everything. It's not easy to manage time as a working mom, do the business and everything, but sometimes I have to do it because I don't have any help, and that's life, you know. But if we are in our country, it's different. But we are on a different country, we do what we have to do. As I said before, I am one of the fortunate person that, you know, I learn quick. I managed to do things the way that I wanted, and I'm the one who do my delivering, and it's my job, it's my work, so I don't have a complaint. I used to call that my husband is the boss, and my husband said my wife is the boss. Oh, what I could say that my husband and I were the boss to each other. Yeah, just to give you a bit of a smile, guys. But that's my job. I just want to share to you guys, this is what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy watching the way that unload my van, and I hope you are not bored watching it, and I hope that you understand my English, because sometimes it's a bit funny the pronunciation, but If you don't understand anything, you can leave a comment there, guys, and ask question. You can ask me what are the name of those foliages. Anyway, guys, finish my unloading, and this is inside of our shed. This is what we do during the day. We pick up all the orders, I ring all the florists, and we arrange that inside the shed and letting them know what we have. And before in the evening, we start loading about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's the product. And most 99% what you've seen in this video is our product. My husband plant them, so we don't need to go to the other farm, but we do rent other farm, and we clean them, we harvest them, or we rent them. So that's how it goes, our work. Well, anyway, it's a hard work because you work in a farm, but that's life. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.